Hello, Nisha. Good afternoon.
Hello, ma'am. Very good afternoon. How are you, ma'am?
Very good afternoon, Nisha. I'm fantastic. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking.
Okay, so Nisha, how was your morning today?
My morning is good, and I can say it is going to be more productive because now I have connected to you also because I really want to learn English, and I always wanted to connect some session, some beautiful who is really doing great in spoken English. So it is it is going well.
Thank you so much for connecting me. Thank you so much, Run to Learn English, to my channel. You're most welcome.
Thank you so much.
So, Nisha, we are meeting for the very first time. Let's we introduce ourselves.
Yeah, sure. I would
May I
like,
know about yourself?
yeah, sure, ma'am. So first of all, I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity. My name is Nisha Yadav. I'm from Bihar. I have been working as a software engineer for past 3.5 years. And I also run a small YouTube channel, Talk Better with Nisha. If I talk about my educations, I did BTech in computer science engineering. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I'm pretty much interested into athletics sports like long jump, high jump, running. But nowadays, I love to connect with new people to learn something new every day. And simultaneously, I'm working to become a better communicator. That's all about me, ma'am.
Okay, glad to hear you. So let me introduce myself. My name is Poonam. I am from Delhi. I have done B.Ed. I am a housewife. I'm a mother of a daughter. Now I am working on my communication skills and as well as I am running my YouTube channel. That's pretty much about me.
Okay. So, ma'am, when did you start? When did you start your YouTube
So
channel?
I have started my YouTube channel in May 2024. So initially when I have started to open my YouTube channel, I was not so consistent on my channel. So now I want to consistent on my channel and now I am consistent. So
Okay.
Nisa, how did you elevate your confidence of speaking in English?
Okay. Because it's been 5 months when I started to practicing English. So it is like that time I faced lot of the issue. Even when I meet to the stranger people, I'm scared. I don't know why. I did so many mistakes. Slowly, I'll improve a lot. And now I can say I am a good at English. I can talk anyone in English. So like this.
Okay. When do you realize you should work on your communication skills? Did you face any challenges?
Yes, ma'am. Like I was Hindi medium student, so being a Hindi medium student, when you enter, so I did a study from 1 to 12th in a Hindi medium. When I went to the engineering, that time I faced a lot of challenges because every faculty was speaking English, every student was speaking English. That time I don't know how to speak. Even some student and teachers speaking English, that time I couldn't understand that time. So I faced lot of difficulties that time. Then I realized I have to work. Although I did very hard work for writing a skill. So I was able to score good marks in my university, and from the one semester to till the eighth semester, I was able to maintain 9.1 CGP aggregate in my BTech. But still, my spoken English, my communication skills is not good. And so initially, some friends made me laugh at me because I was from Hindi medium student and my local language is Bhojpuri. When I went to the engineering, then there is so when I spoke Hindi, then also come mixed kind of the Bhojpuri and Hindi. So slowly I figure out, no, I have to learn this language. I have to prove myself. If I get opportunity, definitely I am going to utilize. So in engineering I realized I have then all the I have improved writing skills, but still communication skills is not much better, which I was expecting that time. But still slowly, so because of surrounding, And the people, like, they always, if you're walking, if you are in a engineering field, and again I went to this company that time also, working professionals, in my professions English is required, so everyone is speaking English. And nowadays I also want to become a better communicator, because right now I'm a software engineer, but in futures, after to when my experience will grow, then I need to handle all the things. That time communication skills going to play a very important role. So like this, ma'am.
I totally can relate with it because you are Hindi medium student and you born and brought up with your native language, and you shift yourself in the English language because it was very hard not to crack for you. It was very difficult challenge for you because you had an English environment when you come up to in your college, in your working professional, and you shift yourself in the English language. But now you are expressing yourself in the well manner, you are articulating your thoughts, so that means you did a lot of hard work. Because of the hard work you are here today, so I really appreciate your work. I really appreciate your hard work because of the hard work you are speaking so well.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I would like to ask one question, because you are speaking very fluent English and you are articulating the sentences very good manner. Then how you started your journey? Have you been such a kind of situations today, like a lot of the beginner people face? So have you faced such a kind of the challenges when you started your English spoken journey?
Yes, initially when I have started to speak English, at that time my English was so pathetic. At that time I was not able to express my thought. I was doubt on myself. I don't know. I take the initiative to speak in English. I would be able to or not. But daily practice and consistency really helped me to become fluent. Because if you want to achieve anything, if you really want to achieve any level, you will have to be consistent. So if you really want to swim, you will have to jump into the water. So same thing you will have to with the English language. If you really want to speak in English, you will have to open your mouth for speaking. Until unless you will not practice, you will not speak with your mouth, you can't speak in English, I would say.
Okay. Okay, ma'am, right. Okay.
Okay, so Nisa, as you mentioned that you are interested athletic sports. So did you participate anywhere?
Yes, ma'am. When I was in my schooling, that time I used to play kho running. I always participated in kho running, kabaddi, that kind of the activity.
Okay. So I really want to know what are your hobbies? What do you do in your free time?
Okay, nowadays, ma'am, like due to my job, so I'm getting very less time. So nowadays, I love to connect with new people, to learn something new every day. And because if I talk, so when I get free times, so nowadays technology is changing today. So being an engineer today, I'm working on in this technology. Tomorrow I have to work on another technology. So I'm preparing something which is
Yes.
upcoming in the market. Like nowadays, AI, ML is going on around the things. So when I you get free, that time I utilizing to learn something new skills and enhancing my skills.
So as you mentioned that you love connected to people. So how many people you have connected so far?
Okay, so far I have connected approximate 12 plus people, not much, because recently I started
Okay.
my YouTube channel. So whenever I get time, then I used to connect with people, and I always I have learned lot of things, lot of experience, lot of the knowledge during every session. And thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity, because
Okay.
I requested, I think, 2 week ago, and I eagerly waiting for your session, ma'am.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure you are here and we are talking to each other. So, Nisha, I really want to know, um, what kind of strategy you have followed to speak in English?
Okay. So I have follow like I always set every day. I have set my target. I have to remember two words as well as two phrases. And because I always wanted to utilize those and those word and phrases in our daily life conversations, but sometimes we don't get situations to use those phrases. So I always scared. I have remember this thing when I don't get
Yes, yes.
environment, then might be I forget because no one is a genius. If you learn something after some times, definitely you will unlearn easily. So that kind of the things always happen with me. But always I want to follow this kind of the activity.
Actually, I can relate with it because you are learn to eat, to vocab, and you are learn through and three phrasal verb every day. And if you will use in your daily conversation, so that means you will become familiar to use them in your daily conversation. If you will use separately, after some time you will forget the word and sentences. When you come up to speak, you will stuck what I learned, how I express my thoughts. So it is very good way when you speak, when you will learn any word, any vocab, any structure, use in your daily conversation, use in your daily life action. When you will use in your daily life action, you will become habitual to use them in appropriate manner, and it will become to train your brain, because when you will use in your daily basis, so definitely you will train your brain, and as well as you will train your muscles mouth.
Yes, ma'am. Right, 100% true. Because I also I heard it about English is not our native language; it's international language. So it's come from practice and muscle habit. Because muscle habit is very important part
Yes.
while listening
Yes,
English. Yeah, yeah.
yes.
Okay.
We always born and water with our native language. So how we start to learn the language? By listening to surrounded ourselves. Why we have started to speak with our native language to surround it with our ourselves. So same thing you will have to with the English language. You are not comfortable with the English language, as we know that English is a second language. So first we will have to understand that this is the language. We need to speak in English. We are not learning the subject. In our school, we have learned the language as a subject for getting the good marks. But now, when we grown up, we understand what is the power of this language.
Right, right, ma'am.
So, Nisha, I want to know what is the motivation to open your YouTube channel?
Motivations, I can say, I want to I want to see my progress. When I started my YouTube channels, that time when I was speaking, I was talking to the person. That time I was very scared people. I was getting a nervous during the call, and also slowly like I'm improving a lot, and I want to give a chance. Even anyone, any student, anyone want to learn and practice English. So I want to give a chance to practice English with me, and I was like created one kind of environment to practice English. That's why I opened my own YouTube channel.
Okay, so Nisha, many people gave the excuses. I don't have environment, how I speak in English, with whom I speak in English. So, what kind of message you want to give the people? They always give the environment. They always give the excuses. I don't have anyone. I don't have people. So, what kind of message you want to give my viewers? Because they will watch this video definitely, so they will relate with it.
Okay. So I would like to give advice because message I would like to give. Like nowadays you have a cell phone, internet, so don't need environment because everything is available on internet. You can learn
Yes.
English via using your phone, and there are a lot of AI tools also, chat GPT, copilot. If you learn something, let's suppose you have learned simple present tense. If you want to practice more and more sentences on this particular simple present tense topic, then you can give ChatGPT to give more and more sentences, then they can help you. Even you can do co-pilot also. You can talk to the AI. A lot of the AI is also. Even you want to learn accent, you can install episode and application. There are a lot of foreigner there. You can learn accent easily nowadays. So I think nowadays no one can say my environment is not a English because everything's available virtually. You can connect, you can utilize all the things. Don't waste your time on a social media
Yes,
instead of
I can relate with it. Yes. Actually, you are saying amazing because many people they always give the excuses. I don't have resources. I don't have people. You are saying good because there are many technology. There are many plethora of content on the YouTube. So go and learn with them. We are connecting to the each other. So this is the part to elevate our confidence. This is the part to speak in English because you can't speak every time with yourself. You can't speak every time in front of the mirror. So when you will connect with one to one, when you connect with each other, that means it is the best way to express your thought. Because until unless you will not connect with the other person, how would you know what is the level of your fluency?
yes, ma'am, right.
So I really want to know what kind of challenges you have faced when you started your YouTube channel, how many subscribers you have so far.
Okay, so far I have a 112 subscriber, but when I was just started my YouTube channels, that time I don't have any subscriber and all. So I started my own YouTube channels and I uploaded solo video. Then slowly I moved. I started to connect with the people. Then I learned some things from every people, how they are talking, how they are doing editing for uploading the video on YouTube. So I learned editing as well as some tools, and still I'm learning to create a good content. So like this.
Great, great. And my second question, how was your first experience when you interact with other person on video call?
Okay. Yeah, so still I have remember when I was taking in like subscriptions of English Yari for practicing English. So I connected one of ma'am, one of tutor, and when I connected to her, I was scared. I was not open to my mouth in the front of her, and she is giving me so much motivations to open my mouth. She always encouraged me, but still I'm looking her. So that was very, I can say कि not good moment for me. But still I have learned from, I listen to her and I'll take all the things back. And again I like requested to join her session again. And then I started my mouth open to speak English, and this kind of the situations I have faced, ma'am.
How did you make your day productive every day? Because how did you manage your day? Because you are running your YouTube channel as well as you are working professional. There are many things in your plate as well as you have to maintain your personal growth, your English learning journey. So how did you maintain everything, Nisa? I would like to know.
Okay, so ma'am, because I have set target, I wake up 8 a.m., then ready for office, then 9 to 6, like times I spend in office after 6 p.m. Then I started to do a study till and and did dinner also during this, and 12 till the 12 a.m. I did a study and all, but I get only time at a weekend to connect with the new people to enhance my English skills. So I'm only getting a times on a weekend. Saturday, Sunday is off, and during Monday to Friday, whenever I get a time, then I cutted the clip of actor. They are using some idiom, some phrases during during uh, her conversation. So I cutted the editing, and then I'll try to explain those sentences and word in my own language. So anyone want to learn.
So Nisa, have you ever feel you give up about your English learning journey? Because initially you had a Hindi environment and you jump on the to learning the language. So have you ever faced that challenge you give up while learning the language?
Yeah. When I was at 17 years old and when I enter in engineering, that time I want to give up that time, because for me I never seen such a kind of environment and all, because I did study in Hindi medium schools and they are very small, not a good and not a good environment also. So basically I belong from the small district of Bihar. And when I went to the engineering, everything for me is a new and big college, lot of the faculty, lot of the student, and they are coming from the very good environment, and also they are speaking English frequently. And when I was attending, because for like when anyone enter in the college, so there are 15 days inductions program was happening. So I was seated last bench on the seminar, and seminar is going on. Teachers is explaining the things, and student are frequently asking her questions. I was seated. I was watching him that time. I was only seeing, and that time I realized I get demotivated, and I called to my father. Here everyone is speaking English, and I'm Hindi medium student.
In English.
This college is not meant for me. I'm not going to. How I can survive here? Because you, everyone was speaking English, and you are only one who are not able to understand, not able to even speak, and all with the judgment. If I speak, then what people talk to me? Because I don't that time I don't have much confidence. So then my father, because then I think also, okay, if I give up, then what will happen? I have to choose other art subject, and I'm not interested to take art subject. So I remember all the things by practicing, by writing. Then that like this, I was able to clear. I was getting good marks in my semester like this. So I initial days I remember all the things, because I have a very good quality to remember anything in English. So because of these skills, I was able to survive, and never, I was never quit.
I would say this is the remarkable journey because that time you make your mind, I will quit, I will give up. But you did not give up. You pursue your English learning journey. That means you keep continue to learning the language. That day when you wanted to give up, today you are talking divergent background of the people. So I would say this is the very commendable journey. You are doing very good. You are speaking so well. You are speaking with confidence, with clarity. You are articulating your thoughts. I would say you are speaking so well.
Thank you
I
so much.
really proud on your journey.
Thank you so much. But it means a lot. And now you boost my confidence. So now, thank you so much, ma'am. You made my day. And now, after this conversations, also, I'm going to do much, much hard work in this language.
Yes. Actually, we are on the same page. We don't have in English environment when we see to other person. So we always make our mind how they able to speak, because if other person can speak in English, so you also can speak in English, because we are human beings.
Yes, ma'am. Right.
So Nisha, I want to know, how did you spend your weekend? Because you are working, so you are today at home. How did you spend your weekend?
Okay, so we on a weekend there are a lot of the things on my plate. So first, I always going to give first priority to my study, to focus on my own technical skills. And then I requested to some people apart from you also to connect on a video calling for practicing English. And then I did a study. I after then I went somewhere to, like, here Ran was happened 2 days ago in a Gurgaon. So it's a very cold environment. So after, not today, but tomorrow is also holiday due to the 26th Jan. So tomorrow I'll going to visit somewhere else. I'm planning like this.
Okay, that's great. You are going to make your day amazing. It's really amazing. So do you also believe growth comes with discipline?
Yes, ma'am. Because if you are disciplined, you are consistent, and you know what I'm going to do, then definitely discipline play a very important role in your life.
Yes.
And what is your
Actually, you are saying good because what?
what is your weekend plan?
My weekend plan is nothing. As usually, I'm a housewife, so I let multiple things in my plate. I have to manage my day. My daughter is 3 year old. So when I conduct the session with somebody, so I will have to think a lot because if a person who is giving their time, now I will have to make the all setup to connect with somebody. As you know that just it is not a easy task to connect with somebody.
Yeah, yeah.
So I sleep my daughter before the session. Then I thought why I should not take the initiative because you are working and you don't have a lot of time. You have Sunday, Saturday, so you able to connect with the people. So then I thought, and you sent me the message, ma'am, I will connect on Sunday and Saturday. So I don't want it to lose the opportunity to talk with anyone. That's why.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me your precious time.
Do you have any question for asking?
Yeah, I would like to ask what kind of advice,
It's my pleasure.
ma'am, I would like to ask what kind of advice you want to give, because some girls, some housewife, they want to learn this language, because you are doing multiple things simultaneously. You are mom, you are like you are doing a house, like a lot of the things. So, being a mom and a lot of the responsibility come on your shoulder, and all the things you are managing, and you're very like uh energetic person. So what kind of the things you would like to give advice? There are some working women.
Thank you so much for giving me compliment. And this is really great question. This is really great question. I would say if you have burning desire, if you have a strong reason, so there is no need to any excuse. There is no need to any delay your work because as a woman, as a girl, you need to be aware of it. What you are doing in your day, how you can pursue your dream, how you can pursue your career. You know, there are many women, there are many girls, they always think about it. They are so much educated, but after that, they are sitting at home. But you can't sit idle. There are many technology around you. You need to take the initiative to learn the language, to learn anything. Because learning the language, it is quite difficult for anyone. But if you will do with the consistency, if you will do with the dedication, so that would really help you to become better. And as you know that because I I always try my level best whenever I connect with somebody. So I always try my level best.
Okay, okay, that's great, ma'am.
Excuses everywhere, circumstances everywhere, but you need to aware of it. What is mandatory for you?
Yeah, yeah, right. 100% true, ma'am. And
Okay. So Nisa, thank you so much for giving me your wonderful, precious time.
thank you so much, ma'am. I have learned a lot of things from you.
Thank you so much. It means a lot. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.